Ay, ay, ay. I like bitch, you was your mess. Ay, can't keep my dick in my pants. Ay, my bitch don't love me no more. Ay, she kicked me out on life, bro. Ay, that bitch don't wanna be.
Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Joey Spawn. I'm here with another video. We got a little bit of different. I'm just testing the waters a little bit on different types of videos I can make. And today we're doing a little story time upon some gameplay. I believe this is going to be Fortnite gameplay. Also, sorry about my voice. I'm a little sick, so I'm sorry if I sound weird or sniff a couple times or something. And I'm recording this off my iPhone, the actual audio, so I don't know if it's going to sound good enough. If it sounds bad, I'm sorry. It'll be better for the next couple videos. I just didn't want to use my actual mic because it picks up. Oh my god, I can't talk. It picks up sound from a mile away. My brother could be walking soft, tiptoeing. Drop a pen on a carpet and my mic will hear it. So that's what I'm doing on my phone. But today I'm telling a story time. First one on this channel, see how it's gonna go, see how it's gonna do. I think this is the first story time I've ever actually told that actually told for a video. And today we're talking about the time I got caught kissing a girl on the playground. This is back in the 5th grade. I was in 5th grade with my so-called girlfriend. That's what we're going to call her. I don't want to say her actual name for privacy, reasons. But we're going to call her my so-called girlfriend. So this is just a big chain of events. This isn't a thing that happened in one day. This is a big chain of events over a couple months. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get into it. So I was going out with this girl. We're going to call her my so-called girlfriend. Because I'm in 5th grade. You date a girl. You have your friend ask her out for you. She says yes, and then you get scared to talk to her. You won't even go and talk to her. It was kind of different than this, though. We talked all the time and stuff. She was my so-called girlfriend, so that's her name in this video. But, so, the first day, I'm sure I asked her out somehow, or she asked me. I don't remember what happened there. We were in the 5th grade. A long time ago, don't really remember. But we're going out, so-called going out. So, one day, there's, this playground, obviously, because we would go in recess and we'd kiss, all the time. But there's the playing area where the playground was, and there were swings, and if you kept going, there's just this little land. It wasn't too big, it wasn't huge, and then after the land there's a fence and there's trees back there, so there's this big tree. So we were just hanging out there one day, and we were with two of our other friends. I knew one of them a lot more than I knew the other friend. The one I knew really well, we're going to call her Ashley, and the other one we're going to call her Katie. And I didn't really know. I knew her, we talked before, but I wasn't super close. But I was really close with Ashley. And so we're sitting here, and somebody, somehow, I don't remember, decides, let's play Truth or Dare. And so somehow, I think it was my turn, and I said Dare, and then Ashley, the girl that she was actually sitting next to me, she said, I dare you to kiss her. And so we kissed. And at first it was just on the hand and blah, blah, blah. And we just did that, day after day, every single day. I was just we'd kiss behind the playground. It started off, kissing her on the hand or cheek or forehead or something stupid like that. I was in the 5th grade. And then it turned into us kissing longer, kissing more. We never made out or anything. To this day, I know people still from that when I went there. When this happened, I still know people that knew about it to this day, and they would say that I used to make out with her, but I didn't. There was no tongue, there was no we weren't getting into it. It's just long kisses or just a kiss. It was very, very stupid. We were in the 5th grade. We didn't know what we were doing, obviously. But so we would just kiss, every day behind this tree. We'd just go back there during recess every day, and we'd just kiss each other, every day, same old thing. I aware that I just said that over again 5 million times. I'm sorry about that. But there's this one day I went over to my best friend's house, and my mom, and it was my mom knew his mom, and that's why we were so close friends. Our families knew each other, so it was me, my stepdad, my mom. It was at night, I remember. We were sitting down on the couch. I was sitting on the couch. My parents were outside because there's Lanai, and they all smoke cigarettes. They're just out back smoking some squares, chilling out, relaxing, you know what I'm saying? And having a couple drinks probably, and me and my friends were in the living room. And we were just playing. I think somebody was playing video games. They're huge gamers to this day, same as I used to be. I don't play video games as much. Just it doesn't entertain me as it used to. I don't know. Maybe I need to find that game I really like. Also, if you would like to see some gameplays or something, let me know. Put in the comments. But we're just chilling. And my stepdad walks in from the lanai and comes into the living room and comes up to me, and he's shows me his Facebook post. And it was a Facebook post of this kid that I went to school with. And he's basically posted this on Facebook saying, these two kids at my school are making out or kissing, something like that, in the back of the playground every day. It's disgusting. Basically saying, like, it's disgusting. They need to stop. It's inappropriate. And my mom knew about this when this happened. And, like, it was just, and he tagged me in it, which was the thing. And so I was kind of upset. I was like, why would he do this? Why would he do that? Like, I hated this kid right then and there. Like, I just got this hate for him because of what he did that. And then my mom found out. And I didn't want my mom to know about this at all. Number one, because I think she'd be upset with me if I was kissing a girl at all. She knew I was dating this girl, like so-called dating her. But I feel like she would have got mad if she found out I was kissing anybody at all. And the matter of fact that I was kissing her on the playground at school, I know she wouldn't like that at all. She would probably think it was inappropriate, not the place to do it, shouldn't do it at all. And so I do not think she was, like, going to be about it. And they didn't seem to care, my mom and my stepdad. They just didn't seem to care. And they told me, they're like, just don't get caught. I don't care. We don't care. Just don't get caught. And so that happened. And so we're still going every day. I'm kissing her on the playground. As always, it got, like, to be longer. The kisses got to be longer. The kisses got to be more. And it was just stuff like that. I mean, I wasn't, like, touching her or anything. It was just, like, usually a tap, or I would kiss her and, like, it would just stay. It would be for a long period of time, but it would be a kiss. It wouldn't be like us making out or putting, like, getting my mouth all up into it, all that stuff. Like, it wasn't like that. We were in 5th grade. We honestly didn't even know what we were doing, to be honest. And so, we're just doing that every day, you know, same old thing. And then there was, like, this after-school program. There was this after-school program, and everybody, like, a lot of people knew about that we were kissing, and there's these kids that would go to this after-school care, it was called. I did it when I was, like, younger, for a couple of years, like, before I moved to this new school, because before I moved to this new school, I went to a different school in a different town, and that school, I used to go to this after-school care and before-school care thing, but I decided, like, I didn't do it anymore, and so there's this after-school program, and a lot of the people that went there knew me, and knew about me and my so-called girlfriend, as we're calling her. There's this girl I knew, and she told one of the teachers that was at this after-school program. She was like, they're kissing every day after school. I don't remember exactly what she said. I don't think they ever told me. This is just what I think what in my mind she would say. She's like, they're kissing every day after school. On the playground behind that tree. It's disgusting. They need to stop doing that. It's gross. And then all the other kids they're like, yeah, this is what I imagine they were saying. And all the other kids were like, yeah, they do it every day, it's gross. And then the next day, I didn't even know that any of that happened, and I come into school. And it's just a normal day, and I get called into the office at some point. I don't remember exactly what happened, but in my mind, this is what happened. I get called into the office, and in the office, the guy, the principal, I'm in the principal's office talking to him, and he's like, I know what happened. He's basically telling us, making sure, like, I'm confirmed that I did it, and he's like, we know what's going on, we know you guys been doing this, and he asked me this question that confused me. To this day, it kind of confuses me. He said, were you kissing? How long were you kissing for? Was it like 1, 2, 3 seconds, or was it like 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000? And at this time, like, what he was basically trying to say was, are you guys kissing for a long period of time, or is it like little taps? And so basically, I told him it was like 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, and at the time, we were kissing for long periods of time. And so he told me, he was like, he figures all this out. I like basically confirmed that this is what we're doing. And he says to me, because we were in 5th grade and it was near the end of the year, we were about to graduate and graduate if you want to call it, and go on to middle school. And he was like, if you were in middle school, you would have been suspended for a week. Do you want us to suspend you guys for a week? And I was like, no, I was scared. I was a scared little kid. I was just kissing my girlfriend on the playground behind the tree. I didn't know what was going on, man. I don't know. That's just what we decided we were going to do, is kiss. That sounds so dumb. In the 5th grade, I don't know. I was like 10 or 11, had to be like really young. But that doesn't matter. Anyway, so he basically gives me lunch detention and says that that's it. He basically just gave me lunch detention that day, and I was going to be fine, and he would be good. And there was a field trip the next day, like the day that I came in, and he called me up to the office, and all that stuff happened. The next day, there was a field trip for 5th graders. There was actually going to be a fun field trip. Because, regular field trips, it would usually be like going somewhere educational, like going to a museum or like a zoo or something. But this was actually it was like Kidstar or something. I forget what it was, where it was. It was like some arcade that had like bouncy houses and stuff in it too, and stuff like that. So I was excited about this field trip. And so they obviously called my mom and everything. I go home, and my mom basically tells me, like, we don't want you going on that field trip anymore. Like, you're not allowed. The school didn't tell me I couldn't go, and mom told me I couldn't go. And so my mom calls the school and basically tells them that they don't want me going on this field trip. And so the assistant principal is like, I'll just have him in my office all day doing work, and then when he's done with his work, I'll have him reading books and doing stuff just all day. And I was like, oh no, this is going to suck. I'm being in one place all day, not being able to do anything at all but work, and I'll be able to eat lunch and stuff. But then the next day, going to school on this field trip. And so the next day I'm in my class and I tell my teacher, hey, I'm not going to be able to go on the field trip. The assistant principal said that I'm just going to sit in the class with her, sit in her office and do work all day. And she's like, no, you're not going to do that. We have a classroom, because they had this classroom set up for everybody that wasn't going on the field trip, kids who like got in trouble or didn't have the good enough grades to go. I was straight. It was just, they're even going to let me go on the field trip still, but my mom like wouldn't let me. So, because my mom's real strict. She still kind of is really strict, but she's a good mom. She's a good parent. I do get away with a lot, though. Not important. And so a teacher tells me there's this designated classroom for all the kids who weren't allowed to go. So I ended up going in there and just staying in there doing work the whole day. And I actually did pretty good with work. And I knew the teacher. I was really close with the teacher that was running the class for all the kids that got in trouble. So I was pretty straight. It wasn't that bad of a time. And that's pretty much the end of the story. I have more story times. Oh, wait. No, wait. That is not. Look at that. And then, like, I ended up breaking up with her, and the reason I did was so dumb. I don't remember how. All I remember is I was in the car with my mom one time, and she was asking about this girl, my so-called girlfriend, and I told her I broke up with her, which I did, I guess. I don't remember when, and my mom goes, why? And this is what I say. I go, she was using me. She used me. Like, what? I was in the 5th grade. How's the girl supposed to use me in the 5th grade? I probably thought it was to give it to one of my friends or something. I was just being dumb, like an excuse, I guess, to break up with her. I don't know. And my mom's like, how do you use her? And it's just dumb. Like, looking back at it, that's hilarious. I'm going to ask my parents about it, and they'll probably think it was pretty funny. They remember it, too. But I have some more story times. I don't have any crazy stories like some of these YouTubers. Like, I've never done hard drugs, so I don't have any crazy stories of, like, hard drugs. Or I have some run-ins with the cops, but none of them have to do with drug, like weed or anything. I do have some weed stories I could probably tell you, like the first time, and some other incidents, like some other fun times with weed that I've had. But I'll come up with some more story times if you guys are interested. I feel like these could be some good videos that could get some good views. So I hope you liked it. Links will be down in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. And if you don't subscribe, I'll delete your Minecraft account. I'm not joking, so you better subscribe. You don't want to get your Minecraft account deleted. I'm just saying, if it was me, I'd be subscribing and liking and everything, because I ain't trying to get my Minecraft account deleted. But that's just me. But I hope you guys enjoy. Links are down in the description. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.